So you got these two brothers right over here who had a great rollout for their album. Everybody been saying that, but it's the truth though. You can tell like the label is actually doing their job. I don't know why the labels don't be doing their job all the time, but I actually heard something that brought my attention. He was talking to Charlemagne on the Breakfast Club, and he was saying something about, Def Jam don't care about your album. I guess he was talking about Coco Jones or whatever. He was laughing about it or whatever. And I definitely need to go find that. But, yeah, they had a great rollout, and now you can see it right over here. The album is projected to sell 90K in the first week. Now, first of all, us in the hip-hop community, we always get wrapped up in, like, these first week sales. And I always tell people we can't keep doing that because first week sales don't always matter. Because you have certain artists who have great first week sale numbers, but then sit up there, say, like, that next week and decline like 50%, or 50% is crazy. 50%, 60, 70. So you can't really do that. And then sometimes you got certain artists who will sit up there and drop an album and they don't do great first week numbers, right? But they eventually end up selling over time. Like a lot more people start to catch on. So you really can't really do that. And then these are projections. So obviously, say like 90K, that means it could fall short under 90K, or it can go over, it can say like do 100 or whatever, right? And it says at number 4. So I'm assuming your boy Travis Scott is going to be at number 1 because I seen his projections. It was at like, 253. I'm trying to figure out, did he do that on purpose, drop his? Because I think he dropped his on a Sunday or something like that. Was he trying to be funny just because, he started dissing him or whatever? Because, you know how it work in the rap community. I don't know. I'm just asking a question. But other than that, though, like I said, you can't really get wrapped in them first week sales. I'm going to keep it real with y'all because I'm in a different generation. The generation I came up in, trap music was going around. And when I say trap music, the original trap music, Gangsta Grills, mixtapes and all that stuff, and not LimeWire, because that was part of the reason why a lot of rappers' album sales started to decline and stuff like that. And I'll give you a better example. Because like I said, these numbers right here, these are great numbers. So they definitely deserve it. But me, I feel like they deserve more. But I'm not too mad at it because, like I said, 90 is good. I was expecting around 90, 80 something, whatever. Like I said, because they don't really do too many first week sales like how they did with their very first album, which don't really matter, like I said, because it's about the overall performance. It's not about just the first week.